Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jordan Newton. I'm a physics major at Texas University, currently a junior. And today, my PowerPoint will be over Torkwase Dyson. She is an artist and architectural painter, sculptor, and today we'll just get into some of her artwork and autobiography. Okay. So she was born in Chicago, Illinois, later moving to North Carolina and Mississippi. She received her bachelor's in fine arts from Virginia Commonwealth University in 1999. And then she majored in sociology, social work, and fine arts at Toulouse College. And she got her master's in fine arts from Yale School of Art in painting and printmaking in 2003. During her career, she has a plethora of exhibits portraying her artwork, including the Studio Museum in Harlem, the Corcoran College of Art and Design, and the Strugill Center of Environmental Education. And then she gained skills such as Black liberation, environmental justice, and architecture. And then she has also a plethora of awards such as the Spelman College Art Fellowship, the Yale University Barry Cohen Scholarship, and the Anonymous Was a Woman Award. These are just a few, but she's had a very successful career thus far. And she is only in her 40s, so she still has a long way to go. So we'll get into some of her artwork for the remainder of the PowerPoint. So this piece is called Down Down. This is just acrylic on canvas. She exhibited this in 2018. This is a piece called Joni Lee Blackman. Here's a piece called Liquid, A Place. And then this piece called Raymond. These were all in one exhibit. I forgot the name of it, but. And then the next three were part of a separate exhibit in 2020. This is acrylic and graphite on canvas. It may be a little hard to see. Can you guys see that? Mm-hmm. But this one was called Presence, Takes Courage for a Body to Get Down There. All three have the second title of Takes Courage for a Body to Get Down There, and then this one is called Presence. This one is called Extraction. This final one was called Presence, and they were all created with the acrylic and graphite on canvas. Here's a piece called In the Ways of Belonging, I Measure Darker. This was a part of an environmental liberation collection, and this was in 2018. This is also acrylic on canvas. And then getting to some of her architectural pieces, this one is called I Belong to the Distance. This is one of my favorite pieces also. And this was in 2019. Here's a piece called A Liquid Belonging in 2022. So one of her most recent pieces. Here's a piece called Dark Black Buried in Lava from 2021. Here's a series of paintings called The Stories of Renaissance. This is back in 2012. And this was acrylic on canvas. And then this last architectural piece called I Can Drink the Distance in 2019. She has a mixture of paintings and architectural, sculptures or creations that she makes. She makes both. Sometimes she blends the two. So does anybody have any questions?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the purpose of her art?
So I know that she is big on Black people having a space in this world. She likes to not hide it. We have a platform, a space, and she likes to create art that represents that. So a lot of her pieces, like my favorite one, like this one, it kind of looks like it's out of the ordinary, like it's in a random place in the middle of the desert somewhere, but it kind of represents Black people in these spaces. Like we take up space, we're here, we cannot be ignored, we're present. But there's environmental justice as well. Some of her pieces deal with like the natural world and climate change. There's what I just spoke on with Black people in the world. She touches on a lot, but her main is environmental justice, and then with Black people's presence in the world. Okay. Any other questions? Yes, sir.
So, what was the Anonymous Was a Woman Award?
Yes, let me go back to this. The Anonymous Was a Woman Award. It was a $25,000 unrestricted grant. It was given to 10 women over the age of 40. And it was given like at critical points or major points of their career. And it's just given for like momentum so they can continue with their career, their artistic career. Thank you so much for. Okay, so any other questions?
So, why do you find her work to be, like, what's important about it to you?
I think her work is important because, and I kind of have a personal connection with her work. I like to do environmental justice work, climate change, air quality. That's what I'm doing on the physics side of it. So with her art, she's displaying this for everyone to see. On a physics level, not everyone knows in-depth physics like I do. I can do projects and try to create a presentation or a project to display, but that doesn't really reach as many people as I think it will. But with her artwork, she can display it and you can be driving past on the road and you can see it. Or you can go to an exhibit and see this kind of work. So yeah, I think she's portraying it to a greater population of people than I can, and I just have a personal connection with that. I enjoy her work. Yes. Any other questions?
At what age did she start her career, or what year did she start her career?
Yes, ma'am. So she received her final degree in 2003, and then for the next 10 years she was traveling and learning. But in 2016, she had what was it called? It was like a Space Zero bus, and on it she has exhibits and she travels around and she teaches people about art. She has these exhibits where she just goes to different cities, and she just displays, she teaches, she spreads knowledge. So I don't exactly know when she started because she was traveling after she received her degree, but I know that that's the most recent big display that she had in her career. She was probably making art in between the 10 years where she was traveling, but from what I researched, I know it was in 2016. Any other questions? Yes,
What made you choose her for your presentation?
honestly, I chose Torkwase because I thought her name was cool. In comparison with all of the other people, it was just, her name stuck out to me. And then once I looked into her and I saw that she was doing environmental justice work, and work that connected with myself and my own work, I just started to enjoy it. And it became a sudden assignment. I just got into it way more in depth than I thought I would. So I greatly enjoy her work, but I started because her name was cool. Yeah. Any other questions? Thank you so much.